I'm doing a day hike today. It's kind of a big day hike though. This one will be about 13 miles in the snow. I just climbed about 2,000 feet, gonna traverse along the ridgeline and then come back down to make a loop. I'm joined by my girlfriend's dog Minnow here and her baby who's in the backpack here. That's my 8-week-old new puppy named Echo. She got cold, so I put her in the pack. These are kind of different than your typical snowshoe design. Some of the cheaper ones are made out of aluminum pipe basically, and then there's webbing in between the pipe that's what you strap your foot into. But these ones are entirely plastic and just a few hinges that the foot straps into. And I really like this design because these are plastic and there's a big part of it that's very enclosed. They offer a lot more support in the snow. The big opening up front here is actually so when you're walking forward, the snow can come through here and it keeps your foot on more of a level angle. If this was totally filled in here, when you were stepping down in the snow, it would make every step kind of like this, and that would be kind of uncomfortable when you're walking. But these are really lightweight and really durable. As you can see, there's a lot of rock damage on these. I've done quite a bit of walking on rocks and rough terrain in these type of snowshoes, but they've handled it really well. And even in really cold temperatures, this plastic is still really tough. I was worried that the plastic might get kind of brittle in the cold, but it has held up really well. They're kind of narrow compared to some snowshoes. That makes them much faster in the snow. It allows your feet to be closer together too. If your snowshoe is really wide, you're kind of walking with a really wide stance, and that's annoying. So these are definitely made for longer distances and going a little bit faster. And then another thing I really like about these on the bottom is that there's a lot of metal teeth. So you get a lot of grip on all kinds of variable terrain with these snowshoes. You have two metal ridges going down each side and they're just full of teeth. And then the part that you strap your foot into has some almost crampon-like teeth on it. And these get really good grip in tough snow and icy conditions. The binding is very quick and very easy to get your feet in and out of. Some snowshoes have like a ratchet system, and those are alright, but they take a little bit longer and they're a little bit more cumbersome. With these, all you do is put your foot into the webbing here, and then you pull this strap and tighten it down on whichever circle is the tightest. It's a very quick system, and it's also very quick to take off. Because all you have to do is lift the strap up and pull the pin out of the hole, and then you can kick your foot right out of it. Again, this rubber, I was a little bit worried that it was going to get brittle in the cold, but so far it's held up really well. And even in way below zero conditions, the rubber kind of retains its stretch and it doesn't feel like it's going to rip. That's something that would happen with cheaper material for sure. And the last feature that's kind of nice about these is that they have a riser. Normally it's down when you're walking on flat ground, but if you're climbing uphill, it's really convenient to put this riser up, and that helps to kind of level your foot out. So you're kind of walking at a more natural angle, and the snowshoe still gets really good grip because it's matching the angle of the hill, but your foot is at a more flat angle. So it actually reduces a lot of strain on your legs too. I think these are on about $160. Which is kind of expensive for snowshoes. It's not something that I would recommend for a very casual user, but somebody who's doing longer hikes and doing stuff in bigger terrain, these are kind of essential. I haven't found anything else that even compares to how nice these are.